Hey everyone, quick room tour. Me and my boyfriend ended up renting a suite for a few days to celebrate both of our birthdays. We really just relaxed, hung out, did a little shopping. The weather was not really cooperating with us, so we did what we could, but I feel like the most important part was that we got to relax. I loved this suite. We had never really stayed in something that had like a little kitchenette like this before, but they had pots and pans, they had a little coffee maker, they had pretty much everything you needed. I felt really, really cozy. Like if I was at home, they had a full refrigerator and freezer. And then there was a living room. It kind of had, I guess, um, no, it did actually. It had a couch, but the couch was a pull out, like it could turn into a bed, which we did not use, obviously, because it did have the main bedroom, which there was a TV in there, but we didn't really use that TV. This was the little view from our room, and then I was just showing you the rest of the room. Here is the bedroom area. There's the second TV, and then there was like a little vanity area with a closet, and then the bathroom. And that was it. It was really cute. I would definitely stay there again. We did a couple quick trips to Walmart because there were some things that we had been missing, but as you can tell, the weather was already not cooperating. We found where was this? Hobby Lobby? Yes, we found a Hobby Lobby. I had never been to a Hobby Lobby. This is the first Hobby Lobby that I had, been into. It was extremely busy. I had to walk all the way to the back to be able to record a little bit for you guys, but there was a lot of sales. I found a couple of things. Like I said, the store was kind of a little bit busy, so I couldn't really record as much as I wanted to. This was a little bit of a vlog, of what I was buying, and I definitely will show you a little bit, maybe in a different video, if not included in this one, what I bought. There were quite a few stores that I wanted to stop in. We didn't get to stop in all of them, but we did go to a Five Below, and I found a couple of bead sets and a couple of cute things. So again, I will make a separate video and show you guys those things. This was our nice view waking up, although you could see a little bit of the rooftop there. We still got to see a little bit of the mountains back there, and we saw a little bit of sunset. The sunrise was kind of the other direction, but it was still really, really nice. We are going to be leaving. I just made the bed, although housekeeping definitely makes the bed, but I just got a couple things over here to pick up. And then over here, I picked up the living room already. Just got our stuff ready to go here. We've got some food items here. I already washed the little bit of dishes that we used. I emptied the fridge and freezer. Focus, thank you. And we are ready to go. We had a really nice time. It was really relaxing. And that is exactly what we needed. So at this point, we had packed the car and we were heading home. I think we were outside. Where were we? I forgot what store we were outside. But we're on our way home. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a couple of things some things that I bought, some things that were gifted to me for my birthday. We're just going to go through everything relatively quickly because I want to get through everything. I want to have time for everything, but I also don't want to take too much of your time. If you didn't know, these are my new crochet babies. He's not crochet, I bought him. But these are my new crochet babies made by Amy. She sent them to me for my birthday. This is a cupcake turtle. If you haven't seen them, here's a little ducky. Precious. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Let me move my sleeves up. Roll them sleeves up. Okay, so I bought a couple of things, different stores. I checked in on this was Dollar Tree. I just bought this little bin. this random piece of hair. I just bought this little bin to help me store some stuff on my desk. Excuse me, my essentials that I use for when I'm doing my nails. I have this little metal tin that I use, but I thought maybe with the separators we could organize a little bit better. So that is that, and then I just put everything in this bin to make it a little bit easier. I found some cute lip glosses, not that interesting, but I thought they were super cute, so I'm gonna go give those a try. These are cleansing wipes, but they're green tea, and I wanted to give these a try as well. I have not tried green tea wipes before. I found these, and the only reason why I tried this, well, it did sound interesting. Glow Vitamin C Radiance Face and Body Oil, Day Brighten and Tone. I wanted to try this, but I also saw that there were so many of them gone. So I was like, maybe it's a popular product, so we're going to give her a try. This will be cute for spring and summer coming as well. And because of the winter months being so kind of gray, dark, and dreary, this would be fun to use. I just bought some more 100% acetone. I'm obviously going to use this little bin, and then not on Amazon, in the Dollar Tree. Probably going to do that a lot and mix up the stores. I found a little bit of nail art, and they really didn't have much in the Dollar Tree, so I didn't grab much. So that is that. All right, Dollar Tree done. Move this to the side, and then in Burlington Coat Factory, I found this huge thing of, it's a 2-in-1 treatment, so it's a treatment cream and leave-in conditioner. It's a Brazilian product, so first time using that. I'm going to give that a go because I do need something new. I found some lip pencils, some plumping lip oils that look really interesting, and I can't wait to try these. They're taped. We'll leave them alone. I didn't get this to show, but I bought this because I had forgot a tweezer on our trip, and so I bought this, but then we never ended up using it. And then I found these brightening face masks, and they are Korean, and they are rice and vitamin C. There are 10 of them inside, and I want to give these a try. So the rice, excuse me, is supposed to moisturize and soothe the skin. The vitamin C is supposed to brighten and radiate the skin, and then the copra sheet, the tinsel copra sheet, is, I guess it's supposed to be soft to the touch and excellent adhesion, and there's probably a ton more information on the back here. Brightens and improves overall skin health, leaving the skin smooth, firm, and revitalized. So we will try that out. And then I bought a Strength and Grow hair oil because I was running out of the oil that I had. Actually, it did run out. So I bought some more hair oil to keep that scalp moisturized. So that is it from Burlington Coat Factory. Even though it is named Burlington Coat Factory, I did not buy a coat. I think it's so funny that it's called Burlington Coat Factory, but there's so much more than just coats and clothing there. If you've never been, you should definitely give it a go. And then my first time going to Hobby Lobby was, I'm not going to say a disaster, but it's nothing disastrous happened, but it was very, very, very busy, and I almost didn't even have patience enough to be in that store. But it was fun while it lasted. It's one of those stores that you got to get to when it's really slow, or it's, really, really, really early. But I got a couple things to show you. My first time going to Hobby Lobby. And I do like the stores where we went because all the stores had like pretty good bags instead of like paper or plastic. They were giving like really good cloth bags, which I really liked. Okay, so I bought these storage organizers because I knew I needed more, so I bought 2 of those. A lot of you know what those look like. This is a little set that I bought for $4.49. It is like little cutters to use for when I am doing clay. I do have this one tool that I use to cut clay, but it is kind of flimsy and not very strong, so I bought the set of 3. This one is textured, so I needed something like that, so we're going to give that a try. Then I found this GS Hypo Cement that I see a ton of jewelry artists wear, or not wear, use for wearable art, I guess I should say. And it's way more expensive online, and I found it for $6.49 in Hobby Lobby, so I thought that was a great buy. Then I found a little kit of jump rings and closures. There's 1,030 pieces in there, all different sizes. It is a bulk pack, plus there are lobster clasps in there. So that is that. I really should have got the gold as well, but I needed some more silver. Then I found an adorable mold. I didn't think that Hobby Lobby had molds, but they had some really cute silicone molds, and this was the one that I chose. It is just a bowl mold, and it is silicone, so it is flexible and bendable, and the piece should come out. I probably wouldn't use this for resin, but definitely for clay. I'm not sure if you can put resin in here, but it does state that it can use air dry clay or bakeable clay, so we will stick to just using this for clay. Then we found some, I'm going to be honest, a lot of these were really expensive. Like there was a string for $8, $10, and I just found that really expensive because I can go online and spend $10 on getting a whole bunch of beads just like this. But I found these, and if you find the little orange ticket, that normally means that they were on sale. So I found these really cool beads. These look like more like a natural stone. I don't know if it is. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on it, but it's really cool to the touch, and I thought that would be really fun to make a bracelet out of. And these are as well. When I touched them, instantly I felt cold, and I thought that would be really cool too. I'm probably not going to use these, all of them on. I'll probably use some of them. Probably make 2 bracelets out of these if you designed it right, and you could make these. Not use all of them on one. Of course, use different beads. So anyway, so I really only got those beads, and like I said, there were a ton of beads that I really could have grabbed, but I had control. I was really trying, but there was so much cute stuff. But what I did was I bought a couple things online as well that I couldn't really find in the store that I wanted to find. So today those things will be coming, but I will show you the other things that are going to go along with those things coming in the mail today. Because there's a new craft that I found that I'm in love with that I want to try, and we are going to try it out. So then I found these for $3.49, just 6 little flower charms. I thought they were precious, and I wanted to give them a go. So there's that, and then for $4.49, I believe that these were on sale too. I think there was a sale. I can't remember now off the top of my brain, but these are really cute flower charms, all different colors, and I thought that they would be perfect for spring and summer coming up, so we can make some really good cute bracelets. Okay, so that is that. That is from, where did we say? Hobby Lobby. Next, we have Five Below. Now, believe it or not, before me entering the Five Below, this time I had only been into a Five Below, I think, only once. So, but at Five Below, we found some cute stuff. I didn't think we were going to find much, but we found a couple of cute bead sets. I found some makeup. I already have used one of this was something that we took, or that I took to make bracelets with, and I really didn't make bracelets on our little getaway. I think I made one little bracelet just for the fun of it. So I have already tried these things, and they were a very cheap price, but I don't like them. They are gel lip liners. They don't last very long on me. Now, I found these. These are more of like a lip liner stain, and I do like these. These were $3 as well from Five Below, and there are 2 different colors, and I do like these as well. Then I found these lip glosses, and I can't wait to use my plumping lip gloss. Oh yeah, I was just on a lip gloss kick here. These are cruelty free. I didn't even realize that, but so I got a ton of lip glosses too, different ones to try. But I found, excuse me, these as well, and they're both holographic. I did try this one out. This is really, really nice and smooth and not sticky feeling at all. So I can't wait to try these out. And then I'll show you the bead kits first. This one's already opened because I was kind of playing around with it. And Five Below, there are some cute little kits. And once you use the beads in here, I'm pretty sure you can fill this up and reuse it for whatever you needed. But I really like these kits because they come with a lot of cute beads, an assortment of beads. They do come with a little bit of some stretchy string, some wire in there, some findings, a couple of charms, some gold beads there. But I really do like the acrylic and glass beads. And then it comes with some more string there and a tool. And each one of these kits come with a tool, which I thought was fantastic because you could never go wrong with getting a tool. And I feel like you could never have enough tools. So that is that kit there. So I pretty much got the same kit, but in different colors. So really quickly, that was the kind of pink and red kit. And then I'm not going to open it up, but here is kind of like a green and blue vibe. Same thing, has a tool, different glass and acrylic beads. Really cute. I believe these were $5 each. And then this one is the same kit, but just multicolored. So a lot of different colored beads, and these are great for on-the-go kits. It literally brings everything that you need. I would, if you were going to go on a trip or something, I would probably bring some more string or wire because it brings a little bit, but if you're going to be making a bunch of bracelets, I'd probably bring extra. But love these little kits. They are really good kits. I should have got a couple more of these charm kits, but let me open this up really fast for you because I was trying to look through it, but then under the sticker I couldn't really see everything under these stickers. So let me try to open this up. That tool is not going to let me open it. All right. Wait a second. Let's get this open. So this is a charm kit, and again, I believe it was $5. There were maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these kits. They're just gold, probably alloy, maybe charms. A bunch of different charms. They do feel a little lightweight, so I don't know if they would tarnish, but I'd probably coat these just so that they don't tarnish. Again, I don't know if they will, but there are a ton of cute charms in here. And if, like I said, if you're on the go and looking for a cute little charm kits, Hobby Lobby has a couple of things. Hobby Lobby. I was getting myself confused. And then I found this little, I don't have anything like this, but I thought that it was adorable because it was a little cake. It is squishy, and I thought it was precious. And I thought it was so cute because it's a little cake and it was my birthday, so it's really adorable. Okay, and then moving on. Last but not least, did we do this one already? Hobby Lobby, yes. Okay, on to the new craft that I am obsessing about. Well, first of all, let me show you this stuff here. Let me show you these couple of things I don't have to do with the craft. Let me show you this guy first. This organizer here I bought to organize all of my stamping plates. I'm hoping that it works out for me. This thing here was 41 bucks normally. It was on sale and I got it for 15, which I thought was a steal. It is a bigger organizer, and then inside the bigger organizer are smaller organizers, and I thought that I could maybe label the organizer, I don't know, for instance, stars, I don't know, characters, hearts, you know, whatever, and just, I don't know if it's going to organize all of the plates that I have, but I'm going to try to make a dent in organizing a ton of them. I got a new tumbler. Not that exciting, but I thought it was super cute. I got that from, where did I get that from? Michael's. And then more beads. I've been wanting to make some white bracelets, and I don't really have a lot of white beads. So in Michael's, again, very, very similar to Hobby Lobby. Not the cheapest beads, unless they're on sale, and there wasn't really any sales when I went. There was a sale in Hobby Lobby, I think, a slight one, but look how pretty these are. And again, super cool to the touch, so I thought that these would be nice if you were to wear them. They'd really be cool to the touch when you wear them. But I love these kind of like pearly colored, and then I wanted to get a solid white. Both of them together and a bracelet would be really beautiful. But they were selling like 1 or 2 strands for the price of one of these, which look at all the beads that you get here. So that is that. I probably will go back to Michael's and see what more they have. And then I got these little paws. These are little beads, little metal beads, and they've got some weight to them. I know that they are very good quality, and I wanted to make some bracelets with these little dog paws. And then I bought a couple of things for the new craft that I want to try out. I don't know if you guys have seen the viral beaded plant thing that's going around, but it actually has been going around for many, many years. A very, very long time. And I think a lot of people think that it's something new, and it's not. It's new to me because this is the first. I don't know why. I probably have seen something kind of similar to them, but I don't know. They haven't really caught my eye like if they have been catching my eye recently. And these last couple of days, I have just been obsessing with just watching TikToks and YouTube videos, shorts and videos, and people assembling these beautiful beaded plants, and they are gorgeous. I actually saw people on Etsy selling them for a really good amount of money, and I don't plan to do that. I just wanted to start off very small and see what I could make for myself. But I saw these big, beautiful trees, and these pots are kind of small, and the beaded plants that I saw originally on the TikTok videos that I saw, they had very, very tiny pots. And so I'm very glad that I was able to find these in Michael's. There were several of them. I probably should have grabbed more, but that's okay because I just ordered more on Amazon about this size. So then I found these, and I probably should go back to Michael's to get more of these as well. I probably should have maybe grabbed 2 packs, but since I'm starting this, I thought that, how much is in here? 12 is more than enough to start. And I probably could cut half of it and stuff half in there and then the other half on top, cover it with moss, and you will be good to go. So my plan is to fill up the pot with these styrofoam balls and then add different colored moss on top so that it blends in, you know, that you don't see the styrofoam. And then as you assemble your beaded vines, you are going to stick in your vines and make a little plant out of them. So that is the new craft that I have discovered that I have been obsessing over, that I really want to try. And when everything or the rest of like my beads and things come in, I will show you that. But I figured I would just show you these couple of things because they are here, and I figured why not? Why not show you? So I'm going to clear this really quickly. So I can show you a couple of things that my friend got me for my birthday. And shout out to Sandra. I have talked to Sandra a couple of times, and she is such a sweetheart. Sandra Sparkly Sets, shout out to you one more time, and again and again and again, and I probably will thank her a million times over and over. She was so very sweet, and sent me over something on my birthday electronically that I could use and go have fun and shop with, which I thought was so super sweet of her. And I wrote her a little message so that she could see it, and I personally wrote to her as well. So once again, thank you, Sandra, so very much for thinking of me. She did not have to do that at all. I think it was very, very sweet of her. Okay, so a friend, she's not only a friend, but she is my co-worker. This is just a cute little pajama set that I'm going to take out, because she got it a little shorts, a top, and pants that I thought was so cute, because she really put some thought into this gift here. She knows me a little bit, I think. And it's so funny because she did not know this. I had bought that other tumbler after she gave me this, but I had been wanting to get a new tumbler for work. And it's so, she didn't know that, but it's so funny that she got me this cute purple one, which is adorable, super cute. I had to shout her out, but I don't even know if she's watching. Lip oil duo. This seems fun. So I got a lot of lip stuff. I love anything for the lips. So this looks, where is all this hair coming from? This looks really pretty. Lip oils. I love a lip oil, lip balm, lip liner, lip stain. Love all that stuff. I actually took the hair ties that she put in here. I took them with us on our little getaway, so I don't have them with me currently. Also, she got me a gift card that we used to go eat out with, which I thought was so thoughtful and so super sweet. So she got me these clips, and I think these would be cute for spring and summer. Really anytime, but I'll probably wear these towards the spring. Cute hair clips. There is a, ooh, let's not break it. I'm definitely going to use this bin she got. It's so cute. She got me a amber vanilla candle, and it smells divine, beautiful. And I love this container. So when I'm done with the candle, I'm most likely going to keep this container. I try not to keep things once I use them, but if they can be repurposed, or if something really beautiful like this, I can't. You can't part ways with it because you can reuse it and use it for something else. Beautiful, stunning. She really put her heart into this one, and she really thought about. It seems like she really thought about me when she was purchasing these things, which is so cute. I don't even know if she knows that I like cheetah print, but I love these. They're little sandals, and it's so funny because I just tossed ones that I just had out, so I needed new ones. 7 to 8, perfect. Let's see if they fit me. You guys won't see me put them on, but off camera, I'm going to see. Yes, perfect. I could have went up a size, but she doesn't know that. That's okay. They're for the house, and I am going to definitely wear them. And then, look how cute this is. I don't know where she got any of this stuff, but here I go with almost dropping the candle again. Look how cute this little set is. It's a little organizer. Can I open it? Let's open it so we can see a little better. It is a cute little organizer, and I think you can stand it up like this. And it comes with little makeup applicators, I think those are. These are Q-tips. There might be some tape, so some of them might not open. Cotton pads, and then all of these beauty blenders, which I don't really use beauty blenders. So I might, I think it's broken. Oh yeah, it is broken. It is. It's not supposed to open like that, but that's okay. That is all right. Somehow, some way I'll fix it. But I thought this was so cute and thoughtful because after you use all this stuff, you can totally reuse this. Like, I'm not even. After I figure out what I'm going to do with these beauty blenders, I might not even need that little door. Right? Good for makeup brushes or something. Alright, so that is it. I think that is all I'm going to share with you for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me move this stuff. I know it was a little bit of a mix-up, but I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for all of my birthday wishes. And I will see you in the next one. I'm going to work on doing another video for you because I have some stuff coming. So I'm going to be working on that. And when those things arrive, I will let you know and show you. So once again, thank you for being here. If you are new, subscribe because that really helps me out. Consider doing so. Like the video if you liked it. Comment down below if you have anything to comment, any questions or anything like that. For now, that is it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.